Nah, this is it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, it's all relatively simple. As far as video goes, you've got a little remote for the projector that just turns it on and off, but that's all that you really should need it for.
All right.
Just the big red power button right there. When it's on, you've got 2 different cable types that you can plug in over here to connect to it. Most people, you know, would bring in a semi-modern laptop are going to be using HDMI.
Okay.
So it'll be one of these.
Yep.
You just plug that into the computer. And see when the computer doesn't see a source, it'll switch back and forth looking for one.
Cool.
So as soon as you plug in, it'll take just a second. Video should come up.
Nope.
Thinking. There it goes. Okay. So this, if they're using one of these HDMIs, then sound should automatically come
Nice.
off the speakers.
Okay, cool.
Which are turned up quite a bit right now.
All right.
I have them set loud on purpose just because, you know, you can always adjust, you know, especially if you're watching something that wasn't professionally produced, like some kind of home movie, it's probably going to be pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So that gives you the option to turn it down at this end.
Okay.
We'll just turn it down a little more. If you plug in, instead of using one of these lovely HDMI cables, if we go back a few years and use a VGA, VGA cables do not carry audio.
Right.
So you'll have to use a little headphone cable to go from the computer to here.
Okay.
If you use it. And that's why it's
nice to have
situated
those
right
2
there
options. Yeah.
underneath. But it does the exact same thing video-wise. Audio over here, you've got several more options.
Okay.
So you've got 4 standard microphone jacks here.
Okay.
I've got a demonstration mic to plug in.
Nice, nice.
So if you get somebody coming in, a presenter who really likes their microphone and they want to use their own one, then just, standard sort of mic like this. It's a little 3-pin connector.
Okay.
You just stick it in there, and you'll hear it lock in place, and they're all set. The same volume, it'll work just as soon as they plug it in.
Okay.
When you go to take them out, there are these little tabs here.
Okay.
Little silvery tabs. You just push that in, and you can pull the cable right out.
Nice. Okay.
Just in case you ever need it. But for most general uses, we have 2 wireless handhelds.
Oh, wow.
Which be a lot more convenient for most folks.
Yes.
So there's this little black power button right here.
Okay.
You just push that, and green LED will come on.
Nice.
And they're set up and ready to go.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So in each of these rooms, this is the only room where you can plug stuff like this in.
Okay.
And it all goes right there.
Okay.
So it plugs into that plate. You can use these microphones over there because we have ceiling speakers.
Nice.
Just like these 6 over in that side.
Okay.
Each of the rooms have their own volume control.
Nice.
So if you're doing something
Look at
only
that.
over here, you can turn the speakers off over there.
Nice.
And if you get someone who's really excited and people are getting annoyed at how loud they are, you can turn them down here at the wall and it's not quite so loud.
All right, very cool. Oh, that's going to happen to me all the time.
And I'm pretty sure right now, because they've been doing classes and stuff kind of all day,
Yeah.
it's currently turned down.
Okay, okay.
And you'll know when you're at the end, because they're kind of going in nice little increments.
Okay.
So you get to about here and then it goes to a big click.
Okay.
And now we're turned all the way down.
All right, yeah.
So that's how that works.
Okay.
What else can I show you?
What about like showing a DVD?
You could use the HDMI for that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
as long as your DVD player has an HDMI or a VGA out, you can use these.
And a regular old like CD player if
CD
you use
player.
a speaker. Nice. Okay.
If you have something that uses these,
Yep.
they plug in right here. One's red and one's white, so it's easy enough to
This
do.
is fantastic.
I don't have anything that puts out a signal like that right now, so I'll just use my phone.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. Oh.
So anything with a standard headphone plug, you can plug into here.
Yeah.
There's also just another one of these over here. So if you just have a standard 1/8 to 1/8, like it's this on both sides, you can plug it in there.
And it goes right in that top one.
The one that says stereo in right there.
This is even simpler than what we have at Swickley. This is a lot simpler. Nice, nice.
So that's how you can send audio through.
Nice.
That's mostly what you're going to be dealing with from the user side. Is just those few things.
Okay.
The mics will always be on and ready to go.
Okay.
If you need to change the batteries, which eventually you will,
Yeah.
it's probably good to do before a big presentation comes in.
Okay.
These bottom parts just screw off, and the batteries are in there.
Oh, they're regular standard.
They're
right.
standard double
Right.
A's.
Right. Right.
No
All right.
rechargeables or anything. If you're having weird dropouts, like somebody's talking and all of a sudden it cuts,
Yeah.
if you see them holding it like this, that's bad. 'Cause
Okay.
This is the transmitter right here.
Okay. Okay.
So encourage people to hold it
Okay.
like that.
Very cool. Very cool.
Let me show you a little bit in here. There's not generally much you're going to have to do in here,
Okay.
but there are some options. So this is the audio rack. This is where all this stuff lives. The ceiling speakers and the wall speakers are controlled on their own amp channels here.
Okay.
So if you were having just a really small presentation in here, or if you had somebody who was standing right up front and was playing something really loud near those speakers on the wall,
Yeah.
it might start to feed back.
Okay.
And if that
okay.
happens, you can just turn the wall speakers down.
Nice.
Right now they're just turned all the way up, so you would just kind of
All right.
cut them all the way down.
Cool.
All of the things here are labeled as to what they do. You really
Okay.
shouldn't have to mess with them
Right.
much.
Right. Okay.
Except maybe for the mics if someone brings in their own and it doesn't sound quite right.
Right.
But these are all the ones, they're all labeled on the plate 1 through 4.
Okay.
And that's these here. The 1/8 inch is that little headphone jack I showed you
Yes.
that is up
Yes.
on the plate. RCAs are those old school, like red and white connectors.
Okay. Right. Right.
There's audio from the projector that has its own thing. So when
Okay.
someone plugs an HDMI cable in and they're showing something on the projector, that's where that
It's
comes
gonna
in.
be so wonderful.
And the wireless mics are right here. Both of them are on the same knob.
Okay. And so, like for our PS4, that would be the VGA. Same
Yeah,
kind
if
of
you
thing.
brought a
Or the
PS
HDMI.
Yes,
HDMI.
correct.
Yeah.
If you brought in a PS4, a DVD player, that would all come out through the projector.
Nice.
audio.
Nice.
This is a drawer, so if you wanna, if
Keep
you're kind
the
of,
remotes up there.
if you want to keep either the projector remote in there, if you want to keep the mics in there, you could do that and then lock the door.
Oh.
If you want, that's up to you. You certainly don't have
And
to.
then we'll lose the key.
You could.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them,
Yeah.
so as long as you know where one of them is.
Yeah.
These, if you ever come in here and you're wondering why you're not hearing anything, these should be blue.
Okay. Okay.
This should be on. You should see stuff. If you don't see that stuff, then the outlet has.
Do we need to turn
Gone.
this off at the end of the day or the end of the night? Okay, just leave it on.
Turn the
continuously.
projector off.
Turn the
'Cause
projector.
It'll
Right,
kill the
right.
lamp after
All
a
right.
while.
All right.
But
Oh.
that's really all you have to do. Right now, it looks a little janky. We're just kind of doing a bunch of extension cords.
No, this is
because
fantastic.
the electrician hasn't come in to install
Oh.
outlets yet.
Shocking.
But I'm probably mounting one here for this, and
Oh.
we'll run one up in the ceiling for that projector.
This is wonderful.
But that's
Thank
really
you
the whole
so
tutorial.
much, man. You have
Yeah.
just brought us right into the year 2000.
I tried.
Dude, we've just been so far behind. Thank you.